Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again, live from Kansas City and New Orleans for your 2022 NFL Week 9 Primetime Game Highlight Commentary. Here comes Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes in a rematch of the 2020 AFC Championship. Entering this game, he leads the league in passing touchdowns. Straight out the gate, only looking Kelsey's way, Travis picks up another Kansas City first down and takes it inside Titans territory. A couple plays later, Patrick looking like his brother Jackson because he's got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted again! A nincompoop lined up offsides, thus nullifying the Titans' interception.
Did I do that?
You could have seen this video early and ad-free. Make sure to join on patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis and you won't have to worry about ads. What are you waiting for? Click the link in the description. In New Orleans, the Baltimore offense is taking the field. Here comes Lamar Action Jackson with 7 games of 200 pass yards and 100 rush yards, the most in NFL history, all while averaging 7.4 rush yards through 8 games this season, the second most in NFL history, in front of Jim Brown. But somehow, through 9 games, his team has led by 10+ points, but they've only got a 5-3 record. This team is nowhere near the potential they should be at. Nevertheless, it's time to make a play. Action Jackson looking over the middle. Incomplete. Meanwhile, for Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes, I'm not gonna hop, but I'm gonna run. Rivet, 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 rivet. First down, Chiefs. Time for the red rifle in New Orleans. Oh, shit! Yoink. Pass ricocheted and intercepted by the Baltimore Ravens. It's gonna be returned deep inside New Orleans territory, all the way to the Ganjatsa. That brother was holding like he got diarrhea on a roller coaster. Take the interception off the board.
Oh, shit! Cut that bitch off!
I stopped short.
23-yard field goal for Harrison Butker through the uprights, and it's good. Kansas City's on the board first. You guys remember a couple years ago when I said I'd cut my dick off if we went to the Super Bowl? How about we play like my dick's on the line? My dick's on the line tonight. Protect my dick.
What you talking about, Willis?
Making his second start of his career in front of his family.
That's my son! That's my son!
What you talking about, Willis?
Looking towards his right, he's got Okonkwo looking like determined vasectomy semen. Breaks his way through the defenses, and he's gonna carry it all the way deep inside Kansas City territory to the 28. Next Baltimore possession, play action fake for Lamar Jackson looking over the middle. He's got Deshaun Jackson making his season debut with the Baltimore Ravens. The graphics team ain't need to do him dirty. You could have just put a 3-time Pro Bowl selection. Why'd you have to put the most recent? Was damn near a decade ago.
What you talking about, Willis?
Takes the snap on 3rd and 14, able to evade the pass rush, escapes 2 sacks, but he's got nobody to throw to, throws it away, they'd be forced upon. But seriously, they have nobody to throw through. Through 8 games, 51 catches, not even 700 yards, A.J. Brown left and has better production by himself than the entire receiving corps. Few plays later for Lamar Jackson, takes the snap, looking towards his left, got his man again. This time they're inside the 40, keeping the chains moving. Following drive for Kansas City, Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes takes the snap. Of course he's looking for his tight end. And why every game it feels like Kelsey's landing on his head. 3 plays later, Titans defense still can't seem to find their coverage. Mahomes finds Watson at the 20. Over the last 5 seasons, the Baltimore pass game hasn't been very productive, but if you leave them open, Isaiah likely they're gonna score as he'd go into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore gets onto the board first. And with that score, Lamar Jackson's finally made it to the century mark, even though he has 4,000 rush yards. And I know what you're thinking, it took 6 years, and rightfully so. Since he took over for Joe Flacco, their passing attack has been god-awful. Just give him credit. Why did nobody educate Marlon Humphrey? Taysom Hill would feed him a truck! Pussy, feel my shoulder pad. Don't try to tackle that man one-on-one. You will be embarrassed because...
That's how a white man runs a football, or you bitch.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Are you trying to get your finances in order? Of course you are. Let me introduce you to today's video sponsor, Rocket Money. Rocket Money is an all-in-one finance platform that helps you save more and spend less. The personal finance manager helps you manage your subscriptions, lower your bills, monitor your credit score, and build your savings all in one place. You know how many times I've checked my bank statement only to find out that I'm paying for a subscription for a company that I completely forgot to cancel their free trial? With Rocket Money, I don't have to worry about that anymore. With just one tap, I get those unwanted subscriptions out of here. And you can set up budgets to monitor your spending by category. That way you receive a notification anytime you exceed it. You can visualize your spend to earn ratio by quarter, month, or year. If you think you're getting overcharged on your bills, Rocket Money will negotiate on your behalf. They'll decrease your monthly expenses in no time. So do yourself a favor and start saving more while spending less. Join more than 3.4 million members using Rocket Money. Click the link in my description and go to rocketmoney.com/chiseled to get started for free or unlock even more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/chiseled. Let them know I sent you.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Maybe New Orleans can use the truck stick to their advantage.
I guess not.
I've said it a few weeks ago, and I'm going to say it again. They desperately need Drew Brees back, or maybe even a shadow clone of his existence. Because since then, they've started 5 different starting quarterbacks, and they're yet to get back to 500. The Kansas City Bloods in the Sioux zone. Patrick Frog Mahomes looking towards his right. He's got Mecole Hardman, runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. They extend their lead to 2 possessions, and it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
It's free real estate.
who put Vaseline on the floor? Harrison Butker hooked the football wide to the left. The extra point's no good.
What you talking about, Willis?
Takes the snap on the play action fake, rolling towards his right. You know he not looking for no receiver. Finds a tight end down the field for a first down. 2 plays later, I'm gonna pass.
What you talking about, Willis?
Lied. He's using his legs. Gonna carry it inside Kansas City territory. It's time to unleash the king because he's coming back for his throne as Derrick Henry carries it inside the 15. Coming off of a season with a fractured foot when he was on pace for 2,000 yards. Last week, Derrick Henry amassed over 200 yards again. His 4th straight against the Texans. His 6th time in tying the most for NFL history. He's averaging over 100 yards on the season while amassing 45% of the Titans' total yards through 8 weeks. Halloween may be over, but Tennessee's gonna keep eating Derrick. Henry into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Following drive, 3rd and 9. Look at Cameron Jordan doing everything in his power to try to be homosexual, but he can't secure the sack. He missed Lamar twice, and Jackson throws the football incomplete down the field. The Ravens gonna be forced to punt. I wonder what the Saints did with the football on the ensuing drive.
Nothing. Nothing.
I stopped short.
Momentum going Tennessee's way. Patrick Frog Mahomes takes the snap, throws the football short, but McKinnon's going absolutely nowhere. Tennessee's gonna get the football back, and he's still loose. King Henry continues to feast on the Chiefs' defense, and it's only the 2nd quarter. Nobody wants to tackle him up front. He'd carry it deep inside Kansas City territory. Both teams doing what they do best, just run the football. The Titans pick up a huge first down. The Ravens would follow. They did it before. They'll do it again. Hand off to Derrick. Henry. And for the 7th time this season, the Tennessee Titans in goal-to-go situations score a touchdown. The longest consecutive streak in the NFL this season. And Tennessee's in front. You see what happens when I tell you to play like my dick's on the line? You guys are protecting my dick out there. Keep protecting my dick. 14 unanswered points. All the momentum going Tennessee's way.
Where do you think you're going?
Bad frog! Bad frog!
Mahomes is sacked. Is there bounty gate in New Orleans again? Why'd that man try to give Lamar the Sicilian necktie? Nevertheless, they can't seem to take him down as he'd scramble for another first down. It's been long enough. I want to see Malik connect with one of his receivers.
What you talking about, Willis?
Not on my watch.
Turn up the music because New Orleans got no answer for Kenyon. I only watched Degrassi for the attempted murder of Drake as he goes into the end zone, 2-possession lead for Baltimore. Under a minute left to go in the half. New Orleans drives inside Baltimore territory. Callaway takes it to the 32.
This is Kermit the Frog here of Sesame Street News.
Bad frog! Bad frog!
Second consecutive drive, Mahomes is sacked. Kansas City's gonna be forced to punt again. 33-yard field goal for New Orleans, finally booted through the uprights, and they're on the board. Into the second half we go. The Titans not even trying to throw the football. The ground game's no longer working if it's not Derrick Henry with the football, because they're participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, cuz.
I stopped short.
Hut, I'm here. Travis.
Yoink. Pass ricocheted and intercepted by the Titans. Travis Kelce's hands at the worst possible time. Turns out to be just for decoration. What happened to his hands?
Motherfuck! Shit! God damn it! Perfect. Do it again. Perfect. Do it again. Perfect.
Another one.
Perfect.
Pull over. Pull over.
Somebody get Highlight Heaven on the phone. Alex, what is going on here? Baltimore still driving. Lamar Jackson's gonna keep it himself, pick up another Ravens first down, and with this carry, he would pass Steve Young and move into the top 5 all-time on the rushing yards list for quarterbacks. And given how piss poor their passing attack is, and with the injury to Mark Andrews, I wouldn't be surprised if he catches Russell Wilson or maybe even Randall Cunningham before the end of the season. Barring injury, this might be another 1,000-yard year on the ground.
You need a shout out? Book me on Cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis and get a shout out, birthday wishes, draft order for your fantasy football team. It don't matter. Book me. What are you waiting for?
You ran for a first down before. How about again, Malik?
What you talking about, Willis?
Tennessee would settle for a 44-yard field goal. Fat Randy Bullock puts it through the uprights, and it's good. The best kicker in the game, Justin Tucker from 32 yards out, puts it through the uprights, and it's good. The Ravens have 17 as well. Now allowing 17 unanswered. The Chiefs' offense hasn't been able to put up points since the first quarter. Boo-boo Juju Smith-Schuster's able to pick up the first down inside Titans territory, setting up a 47-yard field goal, and it's going to be sailing wide to the right. No good. Who let that Firo out in Missouri?
Damn it! He got me!
For the second time today, Dalton finally putting together a positive drive. He's got Olave across the 35. 2 plays later, over the middle, got his man again. They're now inside the Tokokino zone. The Titans' offense stalling like a feminist vehicle on a college campus. It's going absolutely nowhere. They'd be forced to punt again.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Holy shit! Oh.
For the first time since the first half, Travis Kelce finds his hands as Mahomes is able to find him over the middle, takes it inside Tennessee territory.
I'm not finished with you! Come back here, you little son of a bitch! Bad frog! Bad frog!
Will Lutz from 37 yards out boots it through the uprights, and it's good. The deficit is down to 11. Into the fourth quarter we go. The Ravens trying to get that passing game going, but it's highly Isaiah unlikely. As the pass sails incomplete, he couldn't catch it on the sideline. All right, Malik, it's time to unleash that passing attack you've been holding dormant.
What you talking about, Willis?
No, please. No more. No more.
I'm scared.
This frog's been getting cooked. This time he's gonna step into the pastry shop, because Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes is cooking up apple turnover.
I dropped it.
Somebody tell me how he did it! I have to know!
What happened to his hands? Time to give the football to Kenyon. I only watched Degrassi for the attempted murder of Drake. Cutting up the Saints defense, carries it inside New Orleans territory. Once more, give the football to Derrick. Oh, Henry. He's going to take it inside Kansas City territory. He's over 100 yards again. 3rd and 1. Look at Lamar Jackson just toss his offensive lineman to the ground. That's so fucked up, but it worked as he takes the football inside the 20-yard line. All right, Malik, stop playing. You got to convert on a first down on a pass attempt.
Fuck out of here!
What you talking about, Willis?
41-yard attempt for Justin Tucker through the uprights, and it's good. Baltimore by 14 again. The Saints beginning to run out of time. Andy Dalton.
Give me that
ricocheted and intercepted by Baltimore. New Orleans can't do nothing right tonight. Might I add, Justin Houston is balling this season. Did that brother find a fountain of youth or something? What's going on?
Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes takes the snap. There's no protection.
Come here.
Since the first quarter, Kansas City's done a whole lot of nothing.
But Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes refuses to quit.
He's gonna use his feet. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Carries it all the way inside Tennessee territory to midfield. They say the game ain't over till the fat lady sings, but in New Orleans, there's a whole lot of heavy set people. As Kenyan, I only watched Degrassi for the attempted murder of Drake goes into the end zone for his second score on the day, and Baltimore makes it a 3-possession game.
You want to become an official member at Hold My Nuggets Incorporated? Head over to ChiseledAdonisShop.com and grab your merch. Stock is flying off the shelves. Get it before it's gone. Grab a hat. Let the people know your affiliation.
Under 5 minutes left to play, Red Rifle Andy Dalton off his back foot finds Juwan Johnson. This man runs right through Marcus Peters, goes into the end zone, touchdown. New Orleans is on the board. I promise you, this is going to be the last year Marcus Peters is in the NFL. All season long, he struggled to make tackles, cause interceptions, force fumbles. This man is a shell of himself. Get his bum ass off the field. Moreover, he refuses to be held accountable. Every time somebody gets in his face and asks him what the hell was he doing, he completely goes into a meltdown. He's on the verge of tears. This is the second time we've seen him in prime time jawing back and forth with Coach Harbaugh. To make matters worse, his teammate literally trying to have his back and he complaining still with him. Enjoy your next 3 months wearing a jersey because your career fixing to be finished.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
Meanwhile, for Kansas City, Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes would take the matter into his own hands. He dial up voicemail, call his own number, run into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. They cut their deficit down to 2, and then they take out their Uno cards and give Tennessee 2 for their mistakes. Mahomes does it alone and evens up the score at 17 apiece because it's too easy. Why?
It's free real estate.
Malik Willis now leading the worst fourth quarter team in the NFL with an opportunity to go down the field for the win in prime time in front of his parents. 3rd and 8, time to make a play.
I guess not.
They'd be forced to punt. Now the pressure on Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes with 10 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 10 for the Chiefs. Incomplete. Meanwhile, the game is over in New Orleans as Baltimore wins their 3rd straight game, the first time they outscored their opponent in the fourth quarter to improve to 6-3. Back the other way comes Tennessee. Willis looking towards his right. He's got a man, but his hands are just for decoration. Can't hold on to the football. The Titans go 3 and out. Kansas City's going to get the football back with less than 10 seconds, but Travis Kelce's hands are just for decoration. What happened to both of their hands? So with 3 seconds left to play in regulation, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to try to get Mecole Hardman blockers out in front to pull off a miracle, but he's going absolutely nowhere. They're going to have to go to overtime.
Hit the like button and make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on all social media networks, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Chiseled Adonis. Make sure you get your fix of all Chiseled Adonis content.
The Chiefs win the coin toss, and Patrick Mahomes is undefeated when having a possession in overtime in his entire career. 2 plays into the extended menstruation, Mahomes steps up in the pocket, removes himself from possibly getting sacked, finds Travis Kelce to move the chains. 2 plays later again, Mahomes looking over the middle, got his man inside Tennessee territory. 3rd and the length of a micropenis, play action fake, Mahomes rolling towards his right, escapes one Titan. Going down the field, he's got Gray. What a catch at the 22-yard line. He's got the concentration of a sniper, the hands that can make any woman orgasm on any college campus in the late 1990s when finger blasting was still a thing. 3 plays later, 3rd and 1, Mahomes looking for Hardman, but it's just out of his reach. They're gonna be forced to settle for a field goal. Wait, why is the offense still on the field? Why would you go for it on 4th and 1 when you're in field goal range? Juju Smith-Schuster picks up the first down, but that's retarded. I know you want to end the game on the opening drive, but Malik Willis has done absolutely nothing. Why would you run the risk of losing the football? Mahomes desperately trying to extend the play, throws it into the dirt. They're going to have to settle for a field goal anyway. From 28 yards out, Butker puts it through the uprights, and it's good. Kansas City by 3. Here comes the rookie. Malik Willis has had -2 yards in the second half this game. 2 plays into his very first overtime. Play action fake to Derrick Henry. Malik Willis got nowhere to go. He's going to take a sack inside the 15-yard line. You can't take sacks when it's OT and the game is on the line. To make matters worse, when you did it once, you can't do it again. 3rd and 21. Willis got nowhere to go with the football. He's taken down again, this time inside the 10. Back-to-back sacks for the Chiefs. 4th and 26 in overtime. They're going to need a miracle, and he nearly throws a pick 6, but the pass is broken up. This game is over. Mahomes remains undefeated when he has the football at least once in overtime, and the Kansas City Chiefs break the Titans' 5-game winning streak as they would tell Tennessee to join New Orleans in taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train.
You lose!
Failure.
Get the fuck out of here!
What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Please! Please!
What are you waiting for, huh? Oh my god.